Welcome to the first episode of Gary's Dominions, the Safari Zoo. In this zoo, we are optimal to giving our animals the best condition and we are the best zoo. But no, really. Let's start the zoo. So, as you can see, I've already laid down the staff facilities, our first enclosure. And by the way, what about our animals? Hold on, let me check quarantine just in case last time I put them here. So, yep, they're in quarantine. We have two male kangaroos, also known as wallabies. And in the vet, we have nothing, but just to make okay, they're both passed. Nice. Let's just move them first to the enclosure. So, boom, boom. Enjoy your freedom. Okay, I just want to check if we have any other wallabies. Open animal. Yeah, I've had her. What is she doing here? You should go to quarantine. You're one of our wallabies. I'm gonna go to animal market and actually not right now. We're not gonna get emos, but if you do want to know, if you go to the red-necked wallabies, and yes, that's their full name, they can be paired with, redneck wallabies. They can be paired with emus. So they can get along with emus, but I'm thinking after we get them settled in, they have babies and such, start mating, have an ecosystem. I'm thinking that's when we put them here with the emus. This is going to be called the emu and wallaby grassland. I just name it wall for now. Just need to see, stop moving so fast. And to click on you. I like clicking on animals. Okay, I'm gonna make this your home. But you need to let me know what you like. Oh, really? The habitat's perfect? Wow, the habitat's already perfect. Look. They don't want any sand. They do want some soil. And I think the terrain or making the habitat look nicer will include soil. So let's get some soil. Okay, we need massive amounts of soil, but this is like a little bit of a Australia is a desert. I've seen pictures of Australia. I've never been to Australia before though, but I seen it and it's so hot. In my school, we also learned that it is so hot that most Australians actually live on the coast for a better life, so they don't overheat. And I think there is sometimes my teacher told me that some people do live in the center of Australia, which is really bad. That must be really, really hot. But she told me that they create these little burrows and they live in underground. And that's pretty weird, but not I can understand it. It's boiling hot outside. I can understand if you want to go inside. That's what I usually do. And seems like we got our enclosure. Oh, wait. We have to go to habitat. Habitat's very important. We have to go here, species. We need to find red-necked wallaby so we can add enrichment if we have any, or we can research about them, and we can make them comfortable home by giving their home stuff. They can have shelter, food, and water. Right there. Okay. So they like a small pumpkin ball. They also like a colorful ball, an ice ball, or small ball. I'm just gonna give them a normal small ball. I'm gonna get some of these. They're little sprinklers. I'm gonna have two of them. One over here and one in the back there. And for their shelter's a good question. For shelters, I'm going to have to go with this thing. It looks perfect. Also, since we're gonna have a big number of wallabies, so it only makes sense if this is the right home. And after done placing that, we just need to get all the bedding. We'll get extra large leaf bedding. Boom. Boom. I like how it's only $10 and it gives your animals a big comfort. We're also gonna add this, just so they can enjoy. Oh wait, one more thing. They always like this. For this, I'm gonna place it. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna place it. Ooh, I don't like it being like that. I want it to be green. And this can't obviously be the last of the habitat, and we all know that. So, it's only rational that the wallabies get their home. Oceania grassland. Okay. And I don't want to do temperate because I want it to look like kind of grasslandy and deserty, you know? So we're going to do grassland, and then we're going to go to continent, and we're going to do Oceania. So now we can start decorating their habitat, because then it makes it look much more natural and nicer. So let's do this. We're gonna first start by, ooh, this looks very nice. Let's start by putting some of these there. We're gonna put foxtail plant here as well. And we're gonna just put this one over here. Now it's just some trees, not bad. We're just starting out also. Let's click on plants only so we can get plants more. Hold on, I need this one. Yeah, this one. This one, nice. So we'll make it like this little pattern thingy for like some parts here. So far it doesn't look that nice, but we need to keep working and it soon look nice. Let's add some ground sand hodge. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but hopefully I did. And I will try to pronounce everything correctly in this video. Because it's for your guys' entertainment and I always want you to enjoy my channel. Also, please, if you want to see more videos from my channel and more videos like this, like we can do other zoos and such, please click the subscribe button and the like button. It really supports me and keeps more of my confidence to keep going and doing some stuff. And it also helps me keep going, and it also helps me, just keeps encouraging me, you know. I really like if you guys subscribe and like. Thank you. Okay, I know this part looks, actually it kind of looks really nice. I kind of like it now. Like, just look at it from here. Looks kind of nice. This back part, I'm just gonna like fade it in, like habitat. No, a train. Soil light. I'm just gonna like cover this extra bit here, so like we can just get some like really nice perspective. It looks super nice. Let's go back to nature, and finally, let's get some rocks, because we need rocks for our kangaroos to be on. Or like they can just sit on them. Or, you know, just stand on them. I've seen them. They like that. Okay, I'm gonna get this normal little rock, and I'm just gonna put it down there. And I'm just gonna create this like little slope. So they can obviously get up from here to get there. And it's like a little nice rock smooth nation. Looks really nice. We need like big rocks, sorry. And we're gonna just shrunk them down to the ground so we can get like a nice perspective of how Australia would have looked like. So we're gonna add some rocks there. Really nice view. Let's see, what other rocks? This is all the rocks? No, this is pretty, like, it isn't bad. It's like a pretty good majority of rocks, I guess, but it isn't like, you know, like, I wish we had more rocks, but hey hell, this is what we can do. See, I'm just gonna add like this little, yeah, perfect. Now let's look at it from here. This is beautiful. Let's look at it from the other sides. This side is still okay. It doesn't look as quite nice, but you can still see the stuff from there and terrain, you know. Let's just make this part fully soil. Yeah, this part's like fully soily. It is, after all, supposed to be Australia, am I right? So we have this part, and we have this part also over here, so we can see some people. I believe we should have, yeah, visitors have arrived. They're obviously gonna want to see the animals, but you can't see animals for free. I mean, look at my cash. That's still a lot of money, but I'm gonna need more. We're gonna start out with like 2 here, and I'm just gonna place 1 and 2 there. This is a pretty good exhibit. I really like how this turned out. Very beautiful. Let the animals begin. Let's also just watch our kangaroos. See how they... Look at that! They're so happy! Very happy! Holy, they're very happy. Alright, well, we have wallabies in the zoo, but we're gonna need education for them. And we're still gonna need research about them, so... I'm gonna go to our staff who have no work zones yet. Don't worry, I will create a work zone for them. I'm gonna make our vet research about redneck wallabies. Also, these are the animals that I had in my other zoos, which I created. Just so you guys know, this is my other animals. Anyways, we're gonna need... So, hold on. The vet is researching, and everything seems to be fine. Perfect. And we're gonna need babies soon, but I think we should get more wallabies. His size is not good, but everything else seems good. So should we get this guy? I mean, his size is very bad, but the genetics, the fertility is too good. We have to. The fertility was too good, guys. I could not control it. Also, I think we should get emus. But we're not gonna do that yet. I just wanna go to my staff, and I wanna create a work zone. Okay, create a work zone. Okay, so we're gonna include this, and we're gonna include everything in the zoo. For now. Okay, so we're gonna rename this zone. This zone is called Zoo. It will hold all our animals and all our equipment. Confirm. Okay, time to make our staff assigned to the work zone zoo. Zoo. I'm happy that our cleaner is at least happy. But, oh yeah, and even our, like, the guy that's always at, like, the shops that you could buy food and such for is also happy. That's nice. We also have this power generator, just so we can have power. Let me check power for this. This side is also covered. Good. This side's also covered. Okay. This is gonna be another enclosure, but I'm not sure what it is gonna be yet. Also, let me just reorganize this. When I was building this, I did not think that it looked good enough, and I just left it like this. But what I really wanted it to... Oh, wait, I want to see this. Yo, this is cute. Look at him. Just relaxing in the sun. This is also pretty temperate-y. Let me also just get... Oh, this is... Oh, we get free trees. Nice. We get free trees. This is nice. Hold on. Let me just... I'm gonna just put this tree here as a little decoration. Hold on. What about our female kangaroo? Is she good? Let me just check on her. Yeah, she's good. I think she's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, about our other I like to call him kangaroo. Okay, our other kangaroo. I told you she was okay. Anyways, let's put her in wall. I don't like it called wall. We're gonna rename it Wallaby. Wallaby and emu grassland. Grassland. Wallaby and emu grassland. Currently there's no emus, but there soon will be. Like a bunch of emus. Oh, look at that little hop. Enjoy! Be free, wallabies! Okay, let's see our newest. She's our newest in the habitat and she's getting used to it. But I think she's already loving it. I mean, look, she's super happy. Oh, wait, oh, I just forgot. For the habitat for the wallabies, we forgot to add the feeders. We're gonna need this feeder here. We're also gonna need a water bowl small. And I'm gonna put their water bowl right in front of their home, just so they can like come out and have a drink before they go on with their day. Also seems like everybody's enjoying. Let's read some reviews. Zoo options. You can get a good view from the red-necked wallaby from here. Thanks! I mean, that's really good. That means I placed it good. What? Well, most people agree that it is good. The zoo ticket price is great. You're welcome. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna change it. Adult and child should not be the same. Adult is just $2 extra. It's time to go home. The zoo ticket price is great. Time's up. Gotta go home. There's not enough to do here. I'm going home. The zoo feels pretty small. Well, I'm not gonna say that, like, actually understandable, but you also have to understand something. My zoo has just started, so you can't really blame my zoo. We just started. I love looking at our wallabies. In this game, I just like going to the exhibits after, like, they're beautiful and such, and just like looking at the animals. So you already know emu's gonna go there, but one thing I like to do, okay, let me just get our really good wallaby in the habitat. Now we have a bunch of wallabies, and soon we're gonna have emus, but I also want to I just like planning ahead. So, in this habitat, I'm gonna pause the game just in case. I'm gonna go down here, and I'm gonna try, I'm gonna find an animal that I want to add. So, the animal that I want to add, African Spirisaurus looks good. And since also this is technically a habitat, I should go to filters and say habitat. We were on American alligator. And that is not actually, it's a pretty solid choice. Arctic fox, Asian water monitor. And they're all... You. Yeah, I shouldn't add you early on. Technically, that's a smart choice if you ask me. Nope. Emu! Hispanic fox, formation black bear, fossa. You can add a fossa, it's interesting. Gharials are amazing. Giant panda, greater flamingo, Himalayas, Hamadryas, baboon. Okay, not bad. Indian elephant, Indian peafowl, Japanese macaque, not bad again. Kirk's dik-dik. Komodo dragon, Lar gibbon, mandrill. Just a bunch of animals that are popular and unpopular. I think we have our winner. We have a big winner. But just in case, let's keep checking. Bearing tiger, snow leopard. Speckled bear is one animal that I want to really add. But it is gonna be, I think it's expensive to keep. Yeah, we need grade 4. So I think for now, speckled bear, you should just stay not out of my, stay out my zoo for now. But yes, you will come in my zoo. I really want you in my zoo. But we have our winner, the Pallas cat. The Pallas cat is the winner. Anyways, I want to get some emus now. I want emus for extra money. Actually, no. I'm actually think it's better if we wait. That we should first finish the wallaby research before getting our meal. Okay, we're gonna need some marketing. We're gonna do this for smaller zoos. Cereal box. Who doesn't like cereal? Let's just do that. It's good for our marketing. And look at our marketing. It's still 1 star, but at least we're trying our best. Animal rating is 3 stars. Guest happiness is 5 stars. Guest education rating is not so good. And conservation rating, not so good. Okay, so we need to increase our education about the animals. So we're gonna go here. And what I typically like doing, education board. The most perfect thing to teach. Just place it literally anywhere. Place it anywhere. Here, we'll place it just here. Redneck wallaby. Literally perfect. Duplicate. Duplicate, and we'll put... Nobody's really there, so... But some people are gonna be over here. So just in case, you know, put it on the side here. Boom, redneck wallaby. Have your free education of redneck wallabies. Man, this is so... We caught another one in the exact same pose. Is it a female? I don't think it's a female. It is the female! I thought it was one of our males, but she got up. And we caught one of our males. Alright, well, here we come, male. Redneck wallaby. Well, not so bad. Umbra? Did you say Umbra? Yeah, Umbra. Let's see if anybody's trying to sleep. Oh, we do have one near his home. Or like a sleeping spot. We do have our finest male. And to be honest, that name is just so like... Bro, that name. How do I get that name? Well, he's gonna stay that name. How about his name? It's just name. Alright, well, your name. So, anyways, name. You enjoy it. For now, it seems like we don't have much going on. Let me just check if we have any trophies. Two different habitat species for a reward. Well, we know what one species we can't put with the red-necked wallaby. It's a very nice species, so might as well do it. Emus won the war against the Australians, so they deserve a spot here. I'm gonna get this girl. She has nice jeans. He's really nice. Ooh, she's really good. I'm gonna get those three, and that's it. Those are nice. I might as well press L2. Okay, put them in the quarantine. So then we could first check them up before putting them here. And actually, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna get a second education for the emu. So we're gonna put one here and we're gonna duplicate it. I wonder which one will be a bigger hit. Like, which one will they like more? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the emu. Let's see how much. Okay, so we can check our animals by going here and we can see which one will have a bigger impact. Yep, it's true. Look at the thousands and thousands emus make. It's not the money, but it's how much appeal they make. Which means we are going to have a lot more people coming in. A lot more people coming in. Which is going to be big. Well, let's hope that our emus will do good for getting us a lot of money, but also making our visitors happy. We're gonna need that. Also, just in case, I'm gonna make a pad here. Actually, not a pad there. I'm not even gonna make a pad there. Let's make a pad here. So that way we can have our next exhibits and all that stuff over here. Food level 2, I'll take it. Food level is level 2 now. So our wallabies can have way better food. Also, I'm gonna get them some food now, speaking of which. I don't think they have eaten, so I'm gonna get them some food. Keeper requested. You guys must be hungry. We need to give our wallabies some food. And we need to get our emus in there soon. Anyways, give me your reward. I have reward. I only have 73 guests in the entire zoo. Oh, you're done. You're done. Okay, you're going. Get in there. I might have to change it just a teeny tiny bit just so they can also be happy with the wallabies enclosure. Let's say the wallabies, they really like all the soil. They're perfectly fine with all this soil. You can see there's too little of tall grass. Fine, we'll change it a little bit. Grass long. We'll put it over here. That's pretty good if you ask me. Has to be perfect. That's perfect. Everything's perfect. Okay, let's see what the emus like. Are they fine? Are they fine? Yeah, but like, are you finding it? I can see your thoughts. Just can't see if you like them or not. I knew it. Okay, emu will make it right. Okay, first you're gonna need more short grass. Got it. Grass short. Think that's enough? Emu, what do you think? You still don't think? Emu. Emu, that's almost the entire. Okay, I'm just gonna let them go. See what they think. Okay, I got. And I just need more sand. But the wallabies don't like the sand. They want a little bit of it. So what if I just put some sand like this? That's very light. They want more. They want more sand. Okay, boom. They're perfect. They're happy. Now we also need to check what the wallabies think. Are they happy? I'm thinking no. Yep, I knew it. The sand is too much, but it doesn't seem to be bothering them. And so, because they want a little bit of sand, so we're gonna have to just like, let's see here. They both like a lot of grass short. How about we just limit it like that? Alright, no, I'm gonna have to limit it. Alright, they seem fine. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, Wallaby, what do you think now? They still think it's too much. Okay, I'm just gonna do this little bitty Wallaby. Okay, emus are still fine with it. That's really good. Happy. And wallabies are fine. Alright, perfect. Emus and wallabies are at peace. Time to also start putting the education board for the emus. Emu. Emu. Okay, so currently the biggest animal, or like the animal that's the most loved in my zoo and is currently the biggest animal, the most popular, is the emu. So let's make them more comfy at home. We didn't forget. Okay, first I'm just gonna turn off the. Okay, let me just get this stuff. Emu, we'll get emu, but then we're gonna go down to the redness and get them away. Okay. Alright, emu. Emus, what do you prefer? Forage box? I never thought emu liked these for some reason. You're welcome to have a forage box. Get a curlable. And you can get a mirror mobile. No, there's no reason you can't get that. There, and we're also just gonna get this herb scent marker right over here. Alright, emus are officially enjoying it just as the same as wallabies. This is a perfect combination now. Look how happy they all are together. And I'm happy they can at least tolerate each other. That is one good thing I'm happy about. They can tolerate each other. Okay. The emus are fine. I'm very happy of that. And they have all the enrichment they need. This is perfect. Also, thankfully, this is a medium-sized suitable food. Get some food in there now. I think they should have food now. Pretty please. Look at all three of our emus. Exactly, bring the food. Where are you going? Oh yeah, put the food there also. Look, they came right for the food. Okay, all our wallabies, almost all of them, are here to feed. Okay, he's put the water. That's pretty good. Good job, put the water. Oh, nice, good job, you're pretty responsible. I don't even see any poop. Oh, I see it. That was very small though. Food here, please. And we're actually gaining money. We have $20,000. That is absolutely amazing. Alright, and we're gaining money, it says. Let's go. Yes, happiness is improved, and while our education is still very mid, at least it's getting better. Also, just for the sake of our zoo, I'm also going to start putting benches down along with some trash cans, just in case if they have like, some garbage they want to get rid of. Some normal, 100% normal benches. To me personally, I find the Indian benches the most comfortable. And you can't look at this and tell me this is not comfortable or this doesn't look comfortable. This is 1,000% comfortable. I'm gonna place the Indian bench over here. And the theme of our zoo is India. Yes, you heard me right. India is the theme of our zoo. But I believe we already completed the India theme. We can add that more on. We also have completely good barriers, and I think why not get some food shops? It means perfect. What did I delete? I don't know. Okay, we're also gonna add some trash cans. And the best one here is this one. It's like really blocky and it looks nice. Also gonna put one here. And just in case, we're gonna put one here when they enter the zoo. You can put some trash there. Hi, Donovan. That's just my friend if you saw that. Anyway. This is our wallaby. I was outside. Okay, Donovan, you don't need to keep talking. Alright, our emus are fine. And guys, I think this is all gonna end off our episode. The emus are fine, the wallabies are fine. I think this is the perfect moment where we end off this episode. So for now, next episode we're gonna do a lot more, but for now, this is the end of this episode.